of a new stream. Just like the streamers I used to know. Oh. Tree chart. I don't know. Are you in there?
I'm in there, but I'm not seeing it. So live, I see 3 big faces.
Okay, let me know if you see it change.
I do.
Haha! Did it worky?
Worky, worky.
Hey, worky.
Right top and Star Wars is right top.
Alright, so.
Cool, it works. You done figured it out. Good for you.
I'm looking for someone. Come.
The story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question.
That was a great sign. Or great.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. That was a great line. Someone you care about, someone you hate.
There we
That
go.
was good.
They had to put the damn automate button, like right. See right here on the bottom of the screen. See the little automate button?
Yeah.
It's like right by the damn play button.
Oh.
Like really?
Yeah. Like you couldn't. That's like our stupid. We've got 2 buttons at work that are right close to each other, and I'm like, why? Because one of them is like log off, and the other one is important. And I'm like, how many times have I accidentally logged off because I hit the wrong button?
Okay, so while we're watching the video, and you've got something to say stop.
Stop. Okay.
And then
Because I will have a lot to say.
Yeah, because then I'll pause the video and then we can kind of like play with it in that area, and we'll just keep doing that. And by stopping it repeatedly, we should fuck up any copyright.
I would think so, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's not going to play all the way through.
Right, exactly.
It's
So
not.
because they do that shit all the time. So because did you watch Oxhorn's thing on it? Oxhorn's got a lot of things that he points out in there, what's the doctor's name?
The doctor, the snake oil salesman?
No, in New Vegas when you first wake up, Doctor.
Oh,
Doc Howard. Is it Doc Howard?
No.
Are you sure? I think it might be Doc Howard, but.
Hey, Rando, what does Rando know? I don't think it's Howard.
I want to say it's Doc Howard, but.
I don't think that's who it is.
Hold on. Doctor's name in New Vegas. I think it's Doc Howard. That's my guess.
Doc Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Is it Doc Mitchell? Is his
Yeah,
first name
Mitchell.
Howard?
I don't think he had a first name.
No, I don't
Just
think we ever
Doc
knew his
Mitchell.
first name. It's Doc Mitchell.
Doc Mitchell. Always says the same thing. Huh. Can't say it's what I'd have picked.
Okay, well, so Doc Mitchell, there's a spot in there that kind of plays reference towards Doc Mitchell. You also see the Yes Man
Yes.
robot.
Well,
Yeah.
and you see Victor.
Well, or sorry.
You see Victor.
Yeah, the Victor the robot.
Yeah, the Victor the robot. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so you see Victor the robot apparently in Doc Mitchell's office area. Because if you look at the game, he's got like these standing lights inside of his apartment with the gurney beds and stuff like that in there, and boxes of books and stuff like that stacked up. And then when you
Yeah.
when you look on the trailer, you see similar items in their room.
But, okay,
with-
so I'm looking at the screen grab. I don't think it's Mitchell's house. I do see like a tables and desks and maybe cupboard
I'm
sheet.
gonna
I'm
go
not
to-
even sure
I'm-
that's it.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Look at Oxhorn's video real fast. Just kind of scroll through it.
Is it short? Oh,
Yeah, it's not that long. Just take a chance to kind of get a quick glimmer through that, because I think Oxhorn's video is really good on that. Actually, we could just watch Oxhorn's video, but I think that'd be a rip off of Oxhorn. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but I mean, I haven't seen his yet. I should have watched it today, but I've been doing some other stuff.
anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello, everybody in there in Twitch land. We're getting started here. Dog, settle down.
It's 22.
Go away.
It is amazing. Not gonna lie about that. Yeah, he broke it up though. It's out of order. Yeah, but how do we know that Mr. House wasn't involved with that? Who is a new Mr. House?
Here we go. What? No. Evil dog. I'm being attacked by an evil dog. I got too much crap around here. Okay, all the stuff and stuffs is away from the stuff and stuffs. Yes, dog, I see you. Yeah, I see you. Yes, I do. Hello. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hello. I'm being attacked. Hello. This crazy wild animal wants to lick my face. Okay. All right, sit. Calm down. Go. Okay. Now my ear's wet. Okay.
You get wet willies.
Dog has got this thing about like your ears, like just.
Gotta be a dog thing. Mine does the same thing.
Yeah, it's like an ear. Nice and slobbery ear. Yummy. Yes, I see you, dog. Okay. Maverick. Earth to Maverick.
Wait,
Mm.
Okay.
he's breathing.
Barely. All right. Anyway. All right, Mav, you about ready?
I'm looking at the NASCAR Cup schedule.
Yeah, that doesn't matter right now. The show does.
Yeah, we're not doing NASCAR today.
So, you're gonna pop on. You're gonna say hello, everybody.
Well, the thing that Oxhorn did that is going to save him is that he edited and broke up like last year's show, this year's trailer, and the game, and he edited it all together.
Yeah, I mean, but
Yeah, it's not a bona fide reaction. It's just more of him breaking it down.
well,
where we're
it's a
actually
reaction for sure.
probably-
Anyway, so we're gonna pop on. You're gonna say hello and introduce the world to us Fallout nerds, and then tell us where they can find us, and then you're going to explain that we're going to be doing a little walkthrough of the trailer and stuff. Right?
And then I'm gonna go back to sleep. No, joking.
Good night.
No,
Ain't
Good
nobody
night.
ain't nobody gonna notice until we get to the end and you don't say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Anyway, are you alive? You ready? You ready to rock and roll? Are you
Rock and
feeling?
roll.
I just made that sound weird.
Are you feeling lively right now?
You
Yeah.
feel bonita.
Do you have a barrel of lightning going up your ass right now?
Do I feel bonita?
Oh, you feel bonita.
La
Because you are
bonita.
bonita.
Chicka chicka bang bang.
It's a Family Guy thing.
It's a Family Guy thing.
I feel bonita.
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 You better be careful feeling
feel
bonita.
bonita.
She may feel offended.
Did you get permission to feel bonita?
Yes, I got permission to feel bonita today.
Okay. All right. So.
Except I don't look bonita. My hair's all over the place. It looks like I
Oh,
literally
same.
rolled out of bed.
Not looking bonita myself.
Whatever.
Except I did.
You prissy prima donna bitches, man. I swear.
Day off. Messy hair, don't care.
Day off. What is that?
What's
The
that?
thing that you get before you work a 3-day weekend, 12-hour days.
Oh, okay. All right. So you guys like ready to do this show stuff and stuff?
Joke stuff.
Anyway, all right.
What show stuff? We're just talking.
That's it. Damn it. Here we go.
Recording in progress.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to another episode of the Fallout Roundtable. I am your host, Maverick Stone, and today is a glorious day from the gods. They have graced us with awesome stuff today that we're going to talk about. I'll get into it in a minute. But first, how about you rate, review, and subscribe to our YouTube channel? The Fallout Roundtable. Just look us up there. We have an X. You can send us your tweets, your ideas, your stuff at Fallout RTB. We're live on Twitch right now. Or if you are not, and if you're listening to this after the fact, where are you? We miss you.
Be here on Thursday nights.
Yeah, be here Thursdays if we remember.
Like Rando Wastelander. He's here.
Yes. Yes. Then you can go to our email. FalloutRTB@gmail.com. Yay.
All right. So today we're going to take a look at the trailer for the new Fallout Season 2. And yeah, well, we made it to 2, and 3's already in the works apparently. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at the video today, and then we're gonna so for those of you out there that are gonna get pissed off at us because we keep stopping the video, go watch the
Too bad.
you can go watch
Watch
the thing.
it yourself.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, you've already seen it 8 times, I'm sure, if you're anything like me.
yeah, so we're just gonna we're gonna look at stuff and try to speculate because that's what we do here. We speculate.
Speculate.
Sometimes we speculate, but that's
Some of us know
Speculate
how
on
to speak
people's
English.
faces.
Others struggle.
when we're
Speculate
speculating
on
things,
people's-
it kind of gets us in trouble. But all right,
Yeah, we get in trouble if we start speculating.
Yeah. All right. So let's get back to
Let's get
speculating.
started.
All right. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and flip. Pom.
Look, screen.
It's different.
Very first line, I'll just say so you don't have to stop. The very first line is like gold. I love it.
So-
Personally, I love it.
Let's make sure our volume's all the way up. And then obviously when the video is running, the only thing we're gonna go is stop. Anyway, here we go.
Go.
I'm looking for
I'm
someone.
supposed to press play when I say go.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McClane?
So, I don't have to say stop because I'm the one doing it. That was that was the opening line.
Okay,
that was really cool.
Yeah,
Well, I had
that's
something to
just,
say about
that's
that,
just
too.
aura right there for all the new people, the young people saying that's aura farming right there.
Or a farming.
I guess I'm too old to know what that means.
Yeah, or we just
I-
totally
I-
lack
I'm-
give
I'm-
a shit. That would be it. Yeah.
Um,
So,
I
Yep.
honestly don't know what it means either. It just
some
seems
people
cool.
are saying that this scene is they are in a Legion camp.
Oh,
What
I
can't?
don't know if that's true.
I thought they were
And
in. I thought
there
they
was
were at the-
also speculation that people are swearing online that that's Macaulay Culkin's voice because we know he's going to be in it, but we don't know what he's playing yet. He hinted that he was going to be a mad scientist. So I personally,
Oh.
and everybody was trying to make a case for he's in the Legion by the shape of the ears, which we'll talk about later.
So
I
does that
don't know
look
that
like
it's
he's
him.
wearing a hat, right? Like like a hat and goggles kind of thing right here?
Well,
See-
Cooper's seated. I feel like he's seated
Yeah.
right here. So whoever he's speaking to is probably up higher than him. Like he's probably like he looks like he's
He's
kind of
standing. Yeah, he's
looking upwards.
slightly.
So that person is probably
yeah.
above him.
Yeah, but you see how slight that is, though. That's
Yeah, but it's his eyes more that are like the sight line is up.
yeah. It
And
is.
he doesn't have like a great deal of respect for people that he doesn't respect. So he's not going to be too concerned about eye contact if he doesn't feel like that person deserves it, which post-war, I don't think Cooper feels like a lot of people deserve respect at this point. So that's my opinion of it. I don't know.
Oh, you know what?
I
That
don't
might
know if
be.
I
that
don't know if
might-
this background is giving me Caesar's Legion or NCR or any particular.
That looks more NCR,
faction.
especially with the
right, the tents and
tent.
stuff. Yeah.
Well,
I'm
that
not,
and
I
that
don't know
looks
if
like a
it's giving
saddle.
me any particular.
That looks
and,
like a side pouch, like on your leg. That might be a side pouch.
Right. It could be. But they're also not. We know that they're not 100. Like their sets are really good. They're fantastic. Don't get me wrong. But they may not be 100%.
Oh, they are
Like
great sets.
none of the cars are the same. Things like that.
Yeah.
Well, I heard that's changed between season 1 and season 2, or especially the cars will look more similar.
Well, the only cars that I've seen in the trailer that I recall are all new cars, like not after war. They're all pre-war,
they all don't look like nuclear cars. Like,
but
what
they
we
are
see in the game.
somewhere, and obviously someone is probably interrogating them as to why they're there.
All
She
right,
says we're looking for someone. A lot of people are looking for someone.
let's
Someone
see
you
what
love,
we got
someone you
going
hate.
on here next. Then
And of course, Cooper has to butt in with great question.
I don't know if that Prime thing could get us in trouble. Maybe.
Well, that's fine.
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
Rocks. I like rocks.
Is there here?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here.
So I
And he
like
should
that-
know.
I like that ominous look that he gives her when she's
Yeah.
just kind of curious there. That's
Yeah. He just gives her a look kind of like, oh, the things you don't know, because
Yeah.
he was there. He was listening to that meeting. He knows
yeah.
who the big players are. He knows what's going on.
Most definitely, he's got some.
But it's interesting because, where we left him was in that meeting when he found out. And we
Right.
don't know, like, did he go home and confront Barb? Like, what happened? We don't know yet because
Yeah,
it's
we
when the
haven't got.
season
Yeah,
ended.
we haven't gotten into that at all.
Right.
And
But
so-
then
Yep.
further in, we see them together. So maybe it's something he's kind of keeping on the back burner so he can learn more. I don't know.
Well, so now that scene that shows them showing up in New Vegas, she's
Yeah,
in the
because
car.
he's doing a promo for Lucky 38. Yeah.
Right, and she's in the car.
He's in the car with him. Well, because apparently he's still working for Vault-Tec. He's still their spokesperson.
Right.
She's still, know, which explains why they're there together, because you can tell that the party that they're at later, which all you've seen that you know what I'm talking about. They're at a party later, and all the dweebs standing around have Pit Boys, except Cooper. Well, unless Cooper's wearing it on an arm that we can't see, but my guess is he's not wearing one.
Let's watch a little bit more, and then that way everybody can keep up with us, because we're like getting ahead of them.
With one man.
It's all over. But the
Make sure we're talking in the middle of the song so we can screw it up for copyright reasons.
Star of the silver screen.
Like yourself, I am
I
the
like
very
so
best.
right here. She wakes up in a vault. If you notice here,
Yeah, this was another interesting thing. She wakes up in this vault. She kind of seems a little like,
disoriented.
where am I?
Yeah.
Right? And you see a lot of interesting things here. So one person was saying, oh, this couldn't be a Vegas vault because why would they have cornfields on the wall?
Yeah, but look right there. That
they're
that
not
dress.
going back to Bakersfield. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
the
but
dress is cute.
yeah, but the
I
dress
will
is
see
also
that.
in
We
New
will
Vegas.
see that in Vegas this year, I bet.
Well, no, so that dress is in New Vegas.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the game, I don't think.
Yes, it is.
Is
Yes.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? Because I've looked at like costumes and I don't remember seeing them.
That is actually on one of the characters in New Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take your word for it. But Giddy Up Buttercup, somebody made a comment that means that there is a communist element to this, which I don't know. I don't, Giddy Up Buttercup was a toy made in that time. I don't know that. I mean, I know like stuff that goes on in Fallout 4, blah blah, but I don't know about in Fallout 3. But I think that this is. I have looked up outfits before for cosplay, but I guarantee we'll see that in Vegas this year. I bet.
Imagine bringing.
Anyway, are you gonna go back to the tree?
Yeah. I'm multitasking.
Multitasking.
I feel like this is probably a room and like maybe something happens to them, maybe somehow she passes out or gets knocked out or something, and then she's in a vault. I feel like it's Vault 21. I feel like it's gonna have to do like maybe she was saved, like the courier is saved by one of Mr. House's Securitrons or something, and she's brought to this facility, and I feel like that's where she's at. But that's my opinion. I know everybody got their own.
I'm trying to get this to stop at the right spot.
Oh, it's the Dapper Green. Well, it's very similar. It's not the same to the Dapper Gambler suit. That dress.
See right there?
See, that also tells me, right. But that also tells me that it's probably Vault 21 because that outfit is called the Dapper Gambler.
Yeah. But that was what I had seen, so that's what drew my attention to that.
So now I got to find a dress like that.
Thank you, Oxhorn, for us being able to look through and check your video out, because he does a full breakdown, as a trailer breakdown, all details
Googled
uncovered.
it.
Fallout Season 2 teaser is a love letter to New Vegas. That's via Oxhorn on his site there, just so we give proper credit to where credit is due when we use somebody's video. All right. Anyway, so that was one of the things that I saw, that dress, and then there's the little giddy up horsey there, and
Buttercup.
that lamp there. And,
That lamp looks like something from 76. You see sugar bombs. Yeah.
and there is a reference on Oxhorn's video
You know what?
to this being...
Here's my hot take.
Huh.
It's just period appropriate furniture.
Here's my
Spit it out.
Here's my hot take though. What if it's the
It's not hot if you
grandmas?
wait forever.
What's that? Say it again.
What if it's the cannibals? the cannibals, the White Glove Society. I said the wrong.
This is the so speculative. Is there's the vault that they turned into a casino, which I think that's what you're referencing.
Oh yeah,
I was saying it's probably
Yeah.
Vault 21.
Yeah, which is the
But
one
I'm
that,
also,
casino
but
vault.
also,
He's talking about the White Glove Society, which is a different casino.
right,
It's the Lux.
right. But I did from
yeah,
what I can tell.
I'm just going completely left field here. You know.
You know, and you're fine. You're fine. So my thing is, she wakes up in a vault somewhere. I don't think it's California. Somebody said they took her back. I don't think that's true. I think she's in Vegas. I don't care that the wall has fields on it. That doesn't mean anything.
I
That
think
just
it's
means
Vault
that they have
21.
a theme.
That's what I think this is.
That's what I think. And that she's
honestly, even though I went left
acting
field,
disoriented.
I think it is too.
Yeah.
She's not expecting to be there. So she's sitting up and she's looking around like, where am I? That's what I felt like.
I almost feel like probably something had happened, probably down in the casino areas where she, had something that knocked her out.
Right.
And then she's
then
waking
this is
up
where she
groggy.
woke up.
Yeah. That's. I'm assuming like somebody slipped her a Mickey or something, because
Something.
Well, where is Walter Goggins?
Well, Walton would have his own room, I'm sure.
If that's a planned case, yeah.
You're right. If
Yeah.
that's what happened, but I'm sure that they will have him in his own room.
Yeah. Well,
The very best. But what?
okay.
Okay, this right here.
Yes.
Is this what you were talking about, that you think it's Doc Mitchell's house?
Yes. No, you see
It
the
doesn't
NCR.
look like Doc Mitchell's house. To me, those lights aren't surgical lights. Those are more television or televised lights.
Mhm.
This looks more like an office space.
I don't know. 'Cause
Maybe a newsroom. I don't know.
Looks to me like there's boxes of books, and then there's. Looks like there might be some gurneys in there. I can't look that well. There's also an NCR flag on the left there on the wall.
Yes, there is. There is.
Um,
And maybe it's a loose clinic, but I don't know. But the interesting thing is that we have Victor.
well,
Yeah, Victor
Victor looks
holding
so
half
good.
the screen.
Well, and this is obviously does not seem to be a spot that's on the strip. This
So it
doesn't.
could be
Yeah,
Freeside.
obviously.
It could be.
It
Yeah.
could be Freeside. It could be. Well, they're not going to go through Prim. They're already right there
Well,
outside.
right there, close by. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't look like a strip, like somewhere along the actual strip itself.
And I didn't see any scenes
Yeah.
from Good Springs, so I don't think that they're there.
The one thing that would tell me that it wouldn't
Although
be
this would make sense because that's where Victor is in the game.
well, and then for me, the one thing that gives me the indication that it may not be Doc Mitchell's is it looks like, see those
Yes.
lights on the left-hand side up on the ceiling?
Yeah, that's
is what-
stained glass. Yeah, you notice it better on a smaller screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
was
then
looking at that when you
the
said
way the
somebody thought it
framing
was
is on the roof of the building, that's more
Yeah.
of an industrial type of thing than somebody's
It
house.
looks bigger. It looks like
Yeah.
bigger girders and
like a big
stuff.
warehouse area type. But
Yeah.
it's also, but it doesn't. It can't be a warehouse if it's going to have, stained glass lamps.
Well, yeah, it just seems to me like maybe a storage room of some sort where they had put away stuff.
Or a repurposed space, like,
Yeah.
one of the older casinos or something.
Potentially, yeah.
So it could be Freeside.
Yeah. I understand where Oxhorn was coming from, where it does kind of look like, because if you look at if you remember looking back in New Vegas, when you wake up, he's got lighting very similar in the house when you wake up. The thing is that
No,
you're
I
in
agree.
a house, and this looks a little bit more of a commercial type building. To me, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, and that might actually even be a roll-up garage door there on the left. You see that silver
Yeah.
area right there, just
could be.
to the right
Yeah.
of that? That looks like the panel where a roll-up door rolls up inside of. So that.
So I'm looking at images of the interior of Doc Mitchell's house, and he has rugs on the floor, and yeah, like you said, boxes of books. But the lamp that he has is literally a surgical lamp mounted to the ceiling.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
I don't see anything like that. And then when you're sitting there looking at him, there's an IV pole next to him and Gurney behind him, but there's no lamps.
Have you ever
like that.
thought that surgical light could be behind Victor? As he's taking up
I
the
mean,
half the screen.
In theory, it could be, sure. It could
because
be behind.
they're
yeah.
hiding.
Yeah,
a
we
lot
don't
of
know
stuff
what's
too.
behind him in the room.
Yeah, I mean,
Just saying. Just
I
saying.
just feel like it's not, but that's me. That's my opinion. I
well,
feel like it's
and I the more I look at it, the more I tend to agree with you. So I'm just kind of curious as to what
I feel
this.
like my bet, and I'm just saying because it kind of makes sense to me, is that they're probably in some kind of repurposed building. Maybe it's a loose NCR headquarters, and they're probably like in Freeside or somewhere just outside of Vegas.
Maybe that's radio equipment that's sitting there.
Could be.
That's potential.
Could be.
Yeah. Anyway,
But,
all right.
like I said, we don't know what's behind Victor though, because he's so big.
I do.
But
This scene,
And what I do.
gorgeous. I mean,
Just want to take a look at the
look
background back
at
there here.
the strip. It's gorgeous.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
It actually
is
looks
so
absolutely
pretty.
To me, it looks
gorgeous.
better than it does now.
I know. I was like
right?
looking at the other scene where you can see it all lit up in the distance, and it's like it's so beautiful, and it's like so much more like I expected it to be than it was when I got there. Then I thought that they did a really great job on this scene, the set production here, because this, if you do a side by side picture of Meeting House and his monitors versus this scene, it's so close. It's so good.
It's almost side by side.
It looks
without
like
how
old
it's in
Zenith
the monitor.
televisions is what kills me, though. Like,
Right,
you know,
the big old tube televisions, yeah.
Yeah.
But I love that, it's just a typical casino, watching all the tables, flipping through the different cameras. And I love that. But it looks so much like the game.
Yeah, this set
so much
design
like
is
the
just
game.
incredible with the floors.
It is amazing.
And then, like,
Yeah.
I like the curtains hanging down. That reminds me of the curtains, like, when I was a kid, of what, yes, I'm alive in the 70s.
Alive in the 70s. I was born in the 70s. What are you talking about?
Right. So, but
I was molded by
a lot of those kind of like hanging, pulling curtain kind of elements, that chandelier, that grandiose looking chandelier there. I like how it's showing the tops.
I know,
there.
I love it. I love it. Everything from this is just phenomenal. I mean, because you've got not only his huge monitors, but just the expanse of the strip behind it. It's a huge shot. To me, it's just a huge
it is
cinematic
one
shot.
Of the better shots.
It's interesting how they got the freeway running through
influential.
there and all that. It's very cool. All right, let's get back into this part.
Is I know everything.
Now, if you
I
guys
love
notice,
that line right there, it is everything.
yeah.
That line is everything.
Well, and if you notice, this is a different Mr. House.
It is a different Mr. House. So yes, he has been
It is.
recast. There is speculation as to why. Like maybe the original guy wasn't really up for such a big role, or maybe the original guy was busy. But Justin Theroux is a really great actor.
Thank you. I was
So-
gonna have to look that up because I was like,
Yeah, Justin Theroux.
It's like I
He's-
recognize him from stuff, but I don't know his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recognize him, but I'm like, who is that?
Yeah. So I think he looks. The other Mr. House was just delicious. I'm sorry, he was so hot, but I feel like this Mr. House looks a little more like what we
Mr.
see on
House?
screen.
Yeah.
Looks like Cinema House.
To me, a
not
little bit.
Video
He
Game
should
House.
look a little bit more haggard in the face, but that's going off of the.
Well, and I think it was like the other one. He was too good looking. He was, his face was very nicely chiseled, but that's not how House looks on the TV
no,
screen.
House
in the
is a
game.
little more chub.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He-
Chad Chubb.
He's
No.
got
Kinda
like a
reminds me
big
of what
square
Theron
chin.
looked like.
Yeah.
He's got that big square jaw, and
He
he's
looks
a
like
little
a
jowly.
grown ass man.
Yeah. So I mean, this guy looks like he's a little more grown up. Now I know there's not a big passage of time between when we saw Mr. House before and when we see him now. This is just going to be, your suspension of disbelief that it's a different dude. It's not a different dude. It's still Mr. House.
Well,
TV does this to us all the time.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
It could be a fake.
Hey, they changed Marsha, so that's all I can say about
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, they did it on
Three's
soap operas
Company.
all the time.
They did it on
The
Three's
role of
Company.
so and so will now be played by such and such.
Hell, Three's
Believe
Company,
it.
they didn't even say so. They just all of a sudden, it's Chrissy.
Yeah, totally different person. What? Yeah. So I mean, I think he's going to be a good Mr. House. Yeah, I was kind
It
of
looks like
bummed
a
that they
very
couldn't have
comfortable
that
chair.
continuity, but I feel like he's going to do a good job.
That chair is pimp. I like that chair.
Yeah, everything is.
love
Look at
that
him.
chair.
His whole, like, the way he holds himself, the way he carries himself, he knows, like he said, I know everything. And he knows it. He knows that he is top dog.
Well,
He's the shit.
well,
He is.
so he's casual, he's laid back looking, but he still has a command presence. That's the cool
He's
thing about
very,
this.
he
Yeah.
has so much presence.
Yeah.
And I just love that he's so, I mean, yes, we know that Mr. House is a bit, doesn't have any confidence issues, but, the fact that he
he's
says,
good in that department.
I know everything.
All right, let's
It's just gives you the chills, man.
yeah, let's roll back into this again here.
Is I know everything. I know there's a
this.
war coming.
How good is
The
this?
bombs will
Yeah.
only be the beginning.
Okay,
right
so
here.
now we have the
You
Caesar's
gotta
Legion.
stop here.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold up.
And everybody's like, oh my gosh, they're going to go wrong with having the Legion ending. I'm not seeing this as Legion ending. Okay.
So yeah, because I saw some stuff. But you
Yeah.
know what?
Yes.
Let's take a
Everybody's
quick
going
break.
on about how, they're going to make such a mistake if they go with the Legion ending. I 100%
Hold
think
up,
that
hold
they're
up.
not
We got
going with
break time
anybody's
first.
ending.
Hold on.
Oh, whoa,
I don't
whoa,
think-
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Let her
whoa,
finish
whoa,
what
whoa,
she's
whoa,
saying.
whoa, whoa,
It's
whoa.
okay. It's okay. It's not going to break anything.
Okay, I thought we were breaking though.
We can
What?
take a break, but she can finish her sentence.
Okay, finish
Not
up.
with
I'm
no,
sorry.
not with y'all. I can't.
I'm sorry. Continue.
All right.
I don't think it's break time already. We literally just started.
No, it's break time. It's the right amount of time. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. Give it 1 second.
Sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
Literally nobody's going to notice break time except for people watching on Twitch.
Recording stopped.
Anyway, yeah, no, like you can let people finish their sentence. Damn it, it's okay.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Really?
I
Because
heard.
we've had this discussion.
It's not like whack. Okay, no, I
I
can
mean,
do-
break time is give or take. It's not, oh my God, everything's going to shut down if you don't go right now.
so I'll wait till we come back, Solir, and then I'll mention that. Okay. That way Solir can still be involved.
Okay,
in it.
I have a whole lot to say about endings.
Yeah. Well, and
Which
then
I was
you
trying
see
to
some
say, and
stuff.
then
Yeah.
Maverick had a problem with it.
It's okay, Mav, though. It's okay. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna come back.
Break time.
Yeah, I
That'd be work.
I understand how important break time is because I'm the one that's got to put the shit in there. But at the same time, you can give a little bit of breathing room. It's not the end of the world. Anyway, all right, here we go.
Recording in progress.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed our little commercial break there for a second. As Sassy Lady was about to get into, she doesn't feel that this is an ending of what's going on here with the Legion. Let her elaborate as to what she meant.
Well, so some people have been chastising Fallout for allowing the Legion ending to be the canon ending. I don't think there's going to be a canon ending because I'm also seeing, oh, House is the canon ending, or Yes Men. I don't think there will be one. I think they're going to flirt with any ending. And the thing is, even if you wipe out the NCR, there's still going to be stragglers. You can't kill everyone.
Well,
Same
not
with the
yeah,
Legion.
It's definitely
There's
not
going to
right
be
after.
stragglers. There's going to be people, and and they weren't all in Vegas anyway. They were from other areas, so they're going to come from wherever they were. Like, aren't they in Colorado? So they could come back west. I don't think they're going to make any ending canon. I think everything is going to be open for interpretation still.
I tend to agree. And then there's also something I saw when I watched the Oxhorn video, and he elaborates on it. That might be. Let me get there, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, it jumped right past it. Right there.
Oh, that you all right. So right here is where I was talking about. Everybody thinks that Caesar, who I thought would be dead by now, is Macaulay Culkin because they were comparing ear shapes.
Could be New Caesar.
The only thing is that
The back of this guy's head, they were comparing the shapes of these ears because they're a little flat right here on the ends, and so is
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin's. So they think this is Macaulay Culkin, but I don't know that this describes him as a mad genius. Scientist type, I think is what he said he was.
Yeah, I don't think that's it at all.
Unless he threw a curveball like a lot
that
of the
could be.
Marvel characters.
That could be just like
yeah.
just like Johnny, threw a curveball when he was saying that, something about when he put the picture of his hand out when it looks like they were making mutant hands for him. And then he said, no, it wasn't. It was a different film or something. I don't know.
So that particular spot there, if you look, let me show you a different picture that might.
There's also guns in this picture. And I thought Caesar's Legion didn't have guns.
Where's the guns? Oh, I see it right there.
There's a gun in this guy's hand, and there's one over here on the left on the screen,
AK-47
above that guy's
I
head.
see.
The sunglasses.
Yeah.
There's
Stupid
two guns,
commercials.
at least. There's another one kind of sticking out behind Caesar's arm, around his elbow. There's the muzzle
Could be
of
the
one.
New Legion, though.
And that's just it. It could be a
the-
whole different organization. Maybe this isn't Caesar anymore. Maybe it's like the new Caesar.
No,
because
so that's what I was.
think Caesar's probably dead by now.
That's
Yeah,
what I
I
was trying
agree.
to get out of
So
my
this
face.
has got to be
Right.
somebody else. And it could be that the Legion has split.
Can I talk now?
you may have what the
I raise my hand.
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
All right. So if you look at his shoulder pads, see the little spiky things there?
Yes.
Do
Like
you
a
ma-
rhino. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, imagine him wearing a big old huge helmet on his head instead of that thing there, and it's
The Linnaeus.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's
It
what
could
I
be
was.
Linnaeus.
Yeah. Well,
what I
that's
was thinking
that's
too
Linnaeus's
was-
armor that he's wearing right there. That
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is Linnaeus's armor, and
Okay, so there you go. So probably Caesar's dead and Linnaeus is taken over, which means that they're
Potentially,
probably
yeah.
aren't they going to be like more killery than they were with Caesar?
maybe, but at the same time, so all right. So one, that might be why they're carrying guns.
Yeah, he may have
Yeah,
adopted that.
Yeah. Two, Linnaeus, however you say his name.
Yeah. I don't
He's
know.
like 6 foot something. So now, mind you, this is movie land, TV land. They might have made the
Yeah,
adaptation.
he is supposed to be a big dude.
He's
but-
supposed to be huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a really big dude.
And this guy doesn't look like that.
No, but at the same time, it could be.
Is it really Jack Black? It's not Jack Black, is it?
What? That guy?
Jack
That does not look like
Black.
Jack Black.
Hell no, that's not Jack Black. Unless
Black's
Jack
bigger
Black
than
went to the
that.
gym.
He had to have gone on a diet, and I've
Yeah.
seen him recently. He was at like the Kids Awards or something.
Yeah,
He
no,
did not
you
look
could
like he'd been
literally,
dieting.
you could literally roll him in dough and just run him down a hill. So no, that is not Jack
Yeah,
Black.
because I heard speculation that he was going to play Caesar or something like that. But I think that Caesar's going to be dead, honestly. Whether
Yeah.
he was killed or whether he just died from his brain tumor, he's dead.
You might even see the transition. It might be.
That'd be interesting.
Well, the thing is that the time frame is supposed to be like shortly after the Survivor went through, right?
The Courier.
The Courier, sorry.
The Courier.
Yeah, and it's
Well, no, because it's after Fallout 4, so it would be
Yeah,
after
it's
the Lone
200
Survivor.
years
Yeah.
After.
yeah.
So it's several years.
okay.
How many? I think it's what 80. How many years?
I'm not
It's
sure.
like 25
Almost.
years after Fallout 4, which is how many years after New Vegas?
I don't know. I get lost in the time frames.
I always see the timeline's so confusing.
But my guess here
I have it written down somewhere.
is it might be Linnaeus or whatever, and the reason these guys are holding guns is because the factions changed in its iterations. More of a raider.
Hey, also look around his head. He sort of has like that.
He does
Caesar
have the
crown.
laurel. He does have the laurel on
Yes.
his head,
Yeah.
which is why I think somebody else has just stepped up to be the new Caesar. That's what I think.
Well, I think somebody had to if they're going to hold this together in any
Right.
way, shape, or form.
There-
even
there
if it
has
is
to be
for
a
short
leader,
time.
right.
Yeah. All right, let's take another look.
This is good.
To me,
Look at
that's
that!
that's just
It's
an
dinky.
that's just an epic scene right there, like visually. You know,
It is.
one thing I don't understand is look at his neck. Most other scenes, it's pretty clean looking, but you notice there's like a redness there, like some sort
Well,
of
Could be just
di-
desert.
It could be the lighting. It could be a bad shot. It could be bad makeup day. I don't know.
Potentially. And then you see up there, that's Lucy up there in the mouth.
Yeah, she's standing in there.
Yeah.
So are we going to see Boone? Maybe not because it's going to be years after Boone.
I don't know. Yeah. And then
That
some
Boone
people
may
were
have gone
complaining
back
that there
to
was a swimming
protecting-
pool.
They did. I love that they added the swimming pool because it looks more like
like a
strip
hotel? Yeah, like a hotel.
Like the actual like a
Some
strip
people
hotel.
were complaining that wasn't canon or whatever, and I'm like, really?
Well, it's not
Really?
canon that there's a swimming pool.
Yeah.
So what? I think that's like
It's
the
a
least of our
swimming
worries.
There was no
Cool.
swimming pool in the video game.
But it made it. But it makes it more
Yeah.
real to have
Yeah.
the swimming pool, and like I already said, like their sets are not 100%. They're very good, but they're not 100%.
Man,
It's
his
impossible.
his brutality is just, I don't know, refreshing.
Well, the look on his face, like
it
he
is
just,
very refreshing.
he gives
I
no
love
shits
it.
right there.
Yeah. It's like, yep, it just, yeah, he went moral
The
gray. That's for
dinosaur
sure.
is so good. I know that is green screened. I know that they probably had to, do a shot on shot or whatever to get him there, but it's
Still.
good.
It is a really good shot.
Yeah. I want to see.
My concern is that you would do just.
I want to see who he's killing.
Okay,
though.
so conference room at
Yeah,
Vault-Tec.
I couldn't see what he was. I think we later see the scene where the thing he is killing is exploding in the pool, but I couldn't tell what it was exactly.
Yeah, that's a human being that he kind of like pushes into the pool.
He pushes in the pool, shoots him,
Yeah.
and they like literally explode. Yeah.
Yeah, when they hit the bottom of the pool, they
Yep.
must have hit like a landmine or something and popped.
Well, he may have been using explosive rounds. I don't know.
Oh,
He likes
yeah,
his
okay.
explosive rounds.
Well,
Could be, yeah.
Well, and then it could be like the perk thing, the bloody
Bloody
mess.
mess.
Yeah. So,
It could be.
Just about anything.
That'd be pretty cool. Purchase.
Yeah, okay. Here's another thing that people are talking about. So people are talking about, oh, we're going to see what happened to Cooper on the day of the bomb drops and how he gets separated from his daughter. I do not think this is bomb drop day.
no, this
This
looks
is
like because he's not
He's
hauling
not
ass.
wearing his costume.
Yeah.
She's not wearing her costume. What? Bombs are dropping everywhere and they're going to stop and change clothes?
Well,
they're not.
in a neighborhood that doesn't look like it's up on a mountain or a hill either.
Right.
Yeah.
They're in a different area.
Yeah.
I think this is just simply signs of things to come. They're seeing more military.
I think he's
movement.
looking at the billboard.
But
Yeah.
the billboard, no, he's looking at the sky.
Is it the
Yes,
sky?
the billboard is there, but there's aircraft in the sky. That's what he's looking
okay.
at.
Like vertebrates or
Yeah,
something?
keep watching, and you'll
Save
see.
your
Because
family.
it's more like everybody's freaking out because of
No,
this.
he is looking at the billboard. Yeah.
Yes, he's
Yeah,
looking
see
at the
the
billboard. He's
billboard.
looking at the vertebrate in the freaking sky. Yes, the billboard is in his line of sight, but he already knows about the billboard.
Yeah,
That's not news to him.
I think that was where his original.
But this is
view
also why
was.
I think
Yeah.
it's pre-war. You know why it's well before the bomb drops? Because this is before his break with Vault-Tec. Because post-war, you see that Vault-Tec has replaced him with the Vault Boy. Okay.
Oh, right.
So this
See
is
the thumbs up?
Cooper leaving Vault-Tec.
Yeah.
Because after he leaves Vault-Tec, they replace him with the Pip-Boy, the cartoon guy that he shoots the face of when he's on the studio lot with Lucy. And she's like, what is that about? And he's like, never mind.
Oh,
He is still the face at this point. So he's still with Vault-Tec. They've
Right.
not replaced him and covered his billboard up with the Vault Boy. What they're looking at is this military aircraft moving into the area. It's probably scaring everybody. Maybe there's an air raid or something. Maybe it's one of their practice air raids for if there's a bomb. We all used to have,
yeah,
nuke warnings and
Yep,
nuke
yep.
drills and stuff when we were in school, and we had to
The
hide
air
under
raid
those desks
warnings
that were
and-
going to save our lives.
Yeah, put your hands behind your neck to protect your
Uh-huh.
neck from damage. Yeah, that was.
So I think what he's seeing, the look on his face, is more about the military activity going on than him seeing his billboard. I don't think that has to do with it. But this is not post-war. This is not bomb drop day. And I think the billboard tells you that because this is pre-Coop leaving Vault-Tec day,
Yeah. Well, we'll know definitely here in December.
Yeah. But I think
Yeah.
that this is definitely a scene from before he leaves Vault-Tec. And this might be another thing that pushes him to leave Vault-Tec. Like, he sees that there's increased military activity. He knows that they're going to drop the bombs. Stuff's happening, and it could lead to him.
I
Either
think it
that or
all
he'll say
ties
something and
together.
get found out.
I think the billboard was the initial look at. Like he was looking up at the billboard and then he saw that, and that's when he got the shocked look on his face.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because, it's not
Yeah.
the little girl's scared by something, obviously.
Yeah,
Scared or
obviously.
upset? She might just be upset. It may not be fear.
It could be.
It
but
could be divorce.
he
day.
yeah, it could be. Maybe he's dropping her off at mom's house. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, or maybe he's, it's time. Maybe mom's picking her up. But I think that he knows about the billboard. I think his attention is on the military aircraft.
I think you are actually quite a violent man.
So he's partying his ass off in the Lucky 38.
Love the Dr. Strangelove reference here.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Chef's kiss. This is so good.
Yeah.
He's obviously in the Lucky 38. You can see all these people, having a good time. He's riding the atomic bomb. All fun and games.
You just don't want to kill me yet.
Which is interesting that House recognizes that he is a violent man.
Oh, look at
Because
that.
Coop was never a violent man.
Well, he was a soldier,
Until the war.
till the war, yeah. And then it's like,
Mhm.
and then
Until
House's
he
references.
became a ghoul or whatever. Until his family was taken away.
Well, so part of that violence had to have occurred. Probably had his moments when he was in Anchorage, Alaska, during the battle.
Yeah, but he's like most soldiers, where it doesn't bleed over. Like
he was doing his job.
Just doesn't. Yeah, it's a job, and it doesn't bleed into their personal lives. And then, how a stranger can look at him and say, "You're a violent man." He's an actor.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all House should know about him, is he's an actor.
It's amazing how McLaughlin's kind of character is evolving in this.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad that they went with villain. He does villains so well. But I love that. So we see that, yes, he arrives in Vegas, and we always thought that he was going to go see Mr. House. And now we're not so sure if it's Mr. House he's going after or if it's Vault-Tec he's going after, because we see him arrive at, it looks like an underground Vault-Tec city.
It's definitely some sort of underground Vault-Tec facility of some sort.
Right.
For sure.
Mhm.
And it's huge. Underground.
Yeah. See, I mean, that looks like massive doors that have been opened to lead into
Isn't that
it.
beautiful? Yeah,
Yeah.
a huge bomb
That is
door.
nice
But I mean,
looking.
the bridge work and all these, massive facility. It kind of looks like a factory, but I don't know what they'd be making.
Probably vault parts.
Yeah, well,
Big doors.
no.
But it
Something's-
doesn't have a number on the vault.
No, it's just
So
Vault-Tec.
is this
It's just Vault-Tec.
just
right?
Vault-Tec.
But there's usually like a number everywhere
Yeah.
you see. It'll say everywhere you see it'll have the vault number.
I think this is beyond a vault. Because
I'm wondering if this is Vault 0,
maybe, yeah.
and if this is where people of the
That looks like a bunch of
this
chairs.
is the good vault.
Like 1, 2, 3, like the third section down. It looks like a boardroom, like a bunch of chairs. are
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
So
Could be
I'm wondering if
HQ
this is the
underground.
good vault
Yeah,
where Barb wanted her family to go.
most likely. So you got that.
I think right here. Okay. I think we're gonna see
I think this is the
some
part where
flashbacks to Cooper in Anchorage
yeah, most definitely, because you got him in
because
power
we
armor.
see him in the power armor. Somebody online said, "Oh, he got Hank's power armor." Okay, no, because his face is a little too moisturized and refreshed in that shot
Yeah, right.
for that to be Cooper. That is Mr. Howard. That is pre-Ghoul. And I don't know what they're blowing up there. Can you tell what they're, unless that's shots from Anchorage?
Probably some
I'm
commie
guessing that that's
facility.
all that battle scenes is shots from Anchorage, maybe. Even
Yeah,
though
yeah,
right
no,
before
yeah.
this, you see Maximus and some other guy that
So,
everybody thinks is Max is.
That looks like it might have been an aircraft down here, possibly on the left there. That small explosion.
Could be one
yeah,
of
but
those
you can't
Chinese
tell what all
bombers.
this the buildings.
No,
is-
it's very dark. It's hard to
So
tell.
the shot of inside the vertibird with Maximus, people are saying that that's going to be Roger Maxon. I don't think it is.
No, that is a
He
different.
doesn't
that's
look
a
right.
pilot
The
he
only
needs.
thing that says Maxon to me is the jacket, and maybe it's the sole survivor who stole his jacket. I don't know.
I just think it's a pilot's jacket. I think they're reading too much into it.
Right. I think
Yeah.
people are reading too much into it.
Yeah, because if you look,
be
there's
pretty cool,
another
though.
section where you've got 3 different, just for lack of term, is Pradwins. There's like 3 of
Oh
them
yeah,
together.
there's like 4 of them.
And then one's
Yeah.
crashing into the side of the thing. So it's like
Yeah.
there's more than one of these massive ships. And
And they may have different names, but they're the same
well,
thing.
Pre-
They're
Pred-
like built.
Predwin
Predwin
might
was
be the
probably
type.
first.
You know, Predwin
Yeah.
might be considered the name
It
of
could be
the
a type, yeah.
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 You know,
Like
or-
vertibird.
Exactly. You know, it might be more. Everybody considered Predwin to be the name of the ship. Well, yeah,
Maybe it's the model.
Yeah, it might be the model type. Yeah, just like a T-51 or whatever. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting. Is this a T-46 though?
I believe it
Fire
is.
armor?
The one he's wearing.
The T-45.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he mentions it when he's having a conversation during one of these dinner parties. He says which one he's in. I don't remember what it was. Which that might be from the Oxhorn video that I remember hearing.
Well, the
that part.
T-45, I believe, is what they used in Anchorage.
That
Yeah.
sounds about right.
And
yeah.
then they came with T-51 later. It wasn't the T-60 prototype,
Yeah, but
or
no,
something
what he was wearing for sure.
where it hadn't been released yet
Yeah.
when the bombs happened. I'm not sure. But I think 51s is what they were wearing when he said, I used to wear that, and if they didn't improve on this one flaw, then that was how he was able to kill that
Right.
Brotherhood guy.
Because he knew how to exactly where to shoot.
because they obviously did not improve the flaw.
That did change though.
But I love that we see him in
Oh!
power armor. I wonder how much fun.
Did
he
you
had
see
with
that? If you look right here. Right. Let's see if I can get it to back up just enough.
I think I have that screen grab.
So you see the person
His
here.
hand?
Yeah, they're reaching for a grenade.
A grenade?
Yeah. See how they snatched that
Oh,
grenade
yeah,
up from the
yeah.
hip? Yeah. So I'm wondering if maybe he threw the grenade into the pool and then threw the guy into the pool and they blew up, like timing wise. Boom, boom.
I can see that. That makes sense.
Oh no! I think
Okay.
I think what he did is he actually took the grenade and stuck it to the dude.
He might have stuck it in his face or something. Oh yeah, 'cause, look,
Or-
there's an arm over there and a leg over there.
Yeah, they're
Just
Oh,
like-
now that you're going
there's-
through it frame by frame.
Yeah.
I can see the guy
Watch.
falling in.
So
I bet he does. He
Like,
must
wa-
stuff it in his face.
yeah, because like just watch the thing and seamlessly grab.
No, it looks like he
Grabs
took it off.
So when you
One
look,
guy.
when he snatched it, if you look in the background, you got the guy rushing you at the same time.
Yeah,
you
that's
notice
what I
there's
mean.
more bodies on the ground.
Oh,
around
all over the
pool.
place. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all over the place.
It-
And
It
Lucy's
looks
up
like a
here
Raider
watching out the
thing.
mouth.
Yeah, and
We've
and
got
she
nice
probably
little fortified fence and gate, so they're obviously living here like they were in the game.
right. Yeah,
The
this is
car blew
definitely
up.
holding nipped and run.
Okay, see, not a Fallout car,
No, just a car.
just a car, but it's fine. It's fine.
Well, I'm not going to read too much into that. It's like it probably was too
I
hard
mean,
to
it's a period appropriate car, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah. So my guess is that he snatched the grenade off of one of the guy's hips while the other guy
Maybe.
was running to him, and then
They
he
just let him run right into it.
yeah, and
Yeah.
he kind of just stuffed the grenade in the guy and then drops him in the pool.
And then he blows up, and parts go everywhere. And I love the fact, like, Lucy's up there, and the parts even go up that high. And she's like, oh my god. Dog's like, good job.
And Captain
Let's
Chicken
get lucky,
Fucker.
shall
Hi,
we?
Joe Chicken. He's back.
So you see, does anybody know what this reference is?
Which one?
Right here.
Where he's falling out the window of
Yeah.
the Atomic Wrangler?
Yeah. No.
Obviously he's fighting with someone, and they knocked him out the window. But
No.
I will tell you
This visual
that
scene.
somebody did a side-by-side from the game and that scene, and it's perfect.
Well, to me, just from looking at it, The Matrix.
Yes.
Yeah, it does look very Matrix. But I mean, go figure.
Yeah.
That's a Nolan shot. Okay, so now we see a tiny glimpse that we will follow Norm and what happens to the Vault 33-32ers. We
There-
do see a glimpse of that. And it looks like
Yeah, and then we
they
see
got a
4 of
bug
these.
problem, like Vault 101.
Yeah, and then we see
I
4 of
think
those.
it's right after this scene.
I'm trying to do it without going too
Yeah,
far.
this is the section of the trailer where everything goes super fast. Right here.
Oh.
So, yeah, you had it, and then, yeah. So this is part of it. We've got bugs
Bugs.
in the vault.
I was trying to
Run
get
away.
So, what is this right here?
What is that?
Obviously, that's a strike from the sky.
Yeah,
You see somebody
yeah.
holding a pistol, and their back is to the car. But what building
Yeah,
is that?
this is the scene. This is another side of the scene that we see later, where Lucy and the ghoul are shooting from behind a car, and they're being shot at. I want to say this may be Freeside because do you see the sign behind that smoke?
Yeah.
I think it's Freeside. Sorry, my throat is.
No, you're good. I wonder if this is the spot where the monster with the horns.
Death Claw.
Thank
Yes.
you. Yeah.
I
Death
believe it is
Claw.
where they encounter the Death Claw.
Yes, I have problem with words sometimes.
Yeah, and I love that thing that where she says, "I'm going to defer to you on this."
Yeah, and then it looks like he's sliding under the gate.
And he
Doesn't it?
ran.
Well, he ran, but towards the end of that scene, you see him like sliding, and I'm wondering is he sliding under a gate or what? What is that?
Look at that red
I
roach
don't
is
know.
killing people.
Yeah,
Yes, just like in Vault 101. And I don't know what is up with that scene with them all dancing around the tables. I'm like, oh my God, are we going to have like Vault 33 the musical? I mean, ooh, I hope not.
So
That'd be cool.
one thing I saw
like
that was
musicals.
interesting is
I'm a fan.
right. I think that's a birthday party.
That's what I was talking about. The Vault 33 the musical, they're all dancing around the tables.
And Mirelurk? Mirelurk?
yes, we
everybody?
No, that's not a
That-
Mirelurk. That is a rad scorpion.
Yeah, there's rad scorpions. That's what I thought too.
Okay, so when she shoots, I want you to take a look at this guy's face. Okay, that's a little hard to see.
You mean the face he's losing?
Yeah, well, the face
the
he's...
lack of face.
Well, the thing is he's a ghoul.
That doesn't mean he's not feral. I mean, we already
Yeah,
know
that
that
is a-
feral.
No, but look at the outfit he's wearing.
That is a
He looks like he's probably from the prison.
No, it's one of the Elvis dudes.
Oh, the kings. Oh, yeah, somebody did say that. They did say that the kings were ghouls.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, yeah. The shoes and everything, yeah.
That and it's really cool to watch it.
And then this scene is good. This shot,
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
Because this is
That's a
the
massive
Vegas,
holotip, man.
This is the New
Yeah, it
Vegas
is.
opening scene where we follow the bullet.
And then
Look
you
at
see
that
the New
holotip,
Vegas
dude. That
sign.
thing's huge.
It is a huge bullet.
And then you see the New Vegas sign in the background.
And you see the New Vegas sign in the background. So yeah, it's like the beginning of the game. It's like a nice little homage to the beginning of the game, the opening credits with the sniper.
And then
Ta-da!
boom! Fallout.
Yes.
There's more.
See, that's the car scene I was thinking. Like
Right.
when you're talking about
They were
Elena
hiding,
Gibson.
shooting at something, and then lo and behold, problem number 2 shows up.
Yeah.
And it has big feet.
It's definitely got big feet and a huge
It does
head.
got. It's got
some
a
big old-
massive
and-
head.
When I see
It
this
looks
scene right here, my brain
Good.
goes
I think
to
we
Diablo.
I think we all took a screenshot of this and lightened it up so we could see the detail, and it looks good.
It is such incredible detail. To me, that it reminds me of like old school Diablo when I see that. Like it just.
It kind of
reminds
does,
me of
yeah. And I think a lot of it
Dragon,
has
or
to
like
do with the
Skyrim.
lighting and the
Yeah.
angle.
Kind of reminds me of a Skyrim dragon.
But I mean, it's pretty scary to have that thing like breathing down your neck.
Ironically,
agree.
when I see that, I actually think more of like True Vault Escapades episodes and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the
I
look
feel
on her
like
face
Lucy's
here
face
is
in this is
priceless.
warranted.
And then I love what she says next.
Hold on a second. Let me turn the volume back on for that.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
Now watch right here. Doesn't it look like he's
Yeah, he
sliding?
does. It looks like, yeah.
Like he's sliding under a gate. You know. It's
Yeah,
like-
that's what it looks like.
But yeah, that's the end of the scene there.
There's a lot to unpack in there. There's a lot of goodies. There's a lot of stuff that we're
Man,
gonna get.
yeah.
And and it doesn't answer any questions.
No.
Nope,
The
not
only
at all.
answer, the
Still
only
lost
question it
as
answers
hell.
is that
Yeah.
the snake oil salesman will be back.
Yeah, that's oh man, I can't wait to see And there's been some speculation as to, like, did the guy get FEV? Is he going to come back as a super mutant?
I think he will.
Is he a ghoul? And
we might not see him this season.
he might not. Yeah.
He might go into hiding, or we might not see him until next season.
Might
I
need a
don't know.
longer gestation period or whatever.
Maybe.
Or and then also with her brother, being in the other vault.
Well, hopefully that gets answered how he gets out.
Yeah, because I see this one
we've
picture.
Seen photos
I mean,
of him in front of other vault dwellers, though.
My guess
Right.
is he just has to overtake the Robo Roomba, and
yeah, the Roomba.
get Chet to get him out of there.
The murder Roomba.
Not Chet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the murder Roomba. Chet's his friend. I forget the dude's name. It was It went out of my head. The dude's name and to not
Roomba.
Chet. Assistant or whatever at Vault Tech that would call her all the time.
So with the Brotherhood of Steel's, do you think Macaulay Culkin's character is going to be a Brotherhood of Steel scientist, an Enclave scientist, or something?
Okay, so I don't
outside
see
of that?
anything showing Enclave here at all.
Okay.
That doesn't mean
I
that
see
they're
no
not.
Enclave either.
It doesn't mean that they're not there, but I feel like he could be a Brotherhood scientist because they're going to need somebody to study the cold fusion that we know that they have now. Maximus
Right,
has
because
it,
they definitely got it.
which is
yeah.
brought. If you see the movie posters, it is in Maximus's hand in his movie poster.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going, and that's another thing. Some of the promo shots that we didn't see in the trailer, you see a shot of Maximus talking to another guy in full armor, and they are in a building with like Egyptian-looking statues and boxes of statues, like they're in. What I think maybe they're in the back room at like the Luxor or something, or in a museum vault or
there
something.
was a discussion about this in the Modus Files Discord.
I think that might be where I said, I think, yeah. No, I think it was in our chat. Somebody said that
I know there was a discussion there about it too.
And I said, I think that they're probably at one of the casinos. I think the Brotherhood may have taken over the warehouse or one of the casinos, and that they were in like the Luxor or something is my guess, because the Luxor is all Egyptian themed. So
Right.
So you do see that shot. It wasn't in the trailer, but you see him there, and he looks like he's kind of important now, the way that he's talking. But in his movie poster, you see the cold fusion in his hand. So I would think that they're going to need their scientists to learn to understand how to use it, because everybody who does know how to use it's dead now.
Anyway, folks, that was super exciting stuff. A lot of speculation to go over there. If you guys get a chance, send us what your thoughts are at followrtb@gmail.com, or make a comment at followrtb@x or whatever. Or you can also leave messages on our YouTube and different areas like that. Sassy Lady's always looking for good stuff that she could share with us. And then also, if you guys are ever interested and want to, voice your opinions a little bit more, send us a note, and maybe we can get you on the show with us, and we can go over these different speculations and stuff. Anyway, folks, that's going to kind of do it for us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. Everybody say good night, and we're out of here. Say good night.
Good night, and we're out of here.
Good morning, everybody.
Aha! There it is. All right.
Recording stopped.
Well, it must have been good. We kept Mav awake.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I was really enjoying myself. I think we should probably possibly do a second of. We need to look for another trailer pop up or something of that nature, so we can recap and go back.
Yeah,
on
I think
this
they
stuff.
had multiple trailers for season 1. It wouldn't surprise me if they don't have another one pop up.
That'd be cool. Yeah, and then I mean,
because we're still 3 months out.
Right.
It's in December. It comes out in December
17th.
So maybe we can revisit
we're
this.
just under 4 months out.
We might be able to revisit this just before we go to Good Springs, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we could tie it all together. Yeah, that might be a good one. Tied together.
I am sorry, though, about earlier, though.
You're all right. Don't apologize. You're fine. You're fine. Everybody's
Just don't do
yeah.
it.
Yeah. Just let the flow happen, because sometimes, you know, if you break that thought's gone forever, or that moment's gone forever, and you never want to really kill that moment, you know.
And that's what I like about doing this format, is that we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
And it's not like a script.
Yeah. No, we don't have to be that tight-assed. I mean, now mind you, we do need to do a break somewhere in the middle. Ish, you know, but sometimes it could be a little early, sometimes it could be a little late. When I choose to try to like get it in there, I try to do it in a way that the break is going to be not so bad, or it's going to be
Choppy.
where people are going to want to come back to find out what Sassy's going to say. You know, so sometimes that does work.
I was trying to cut it off, because I knew
You
she had a lot to
obviously
say.
have a great confidence in my memory.
Yeah. So I'm going to let her finish.
remember by
I'm going to
the
let her
time
finish that sentence, and then I'm going to go, you know what we can do is, let's come back to what Sassy was just saying, and then we can kind of, you know, add our opinion to it after she's already said it, so that it's in the ether out there. We can play with it. Anyway, all right, guys, thanks for joining us on the, you know, what's this thing called again? The Twitch. That's it.
Twitter,
yeah.
Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, the Twitch thingy.
The Amazon Prime Twitch, you know.